All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday, man. Wish everybody just peace, love, happiness, man. Just get that to you. Just get that to you. Sprinkle a little happiness into the world today, man. Um, so I made a video earlier where I was talking about I think Masai Ujiri um it's pretty much he has a deadline and then I come across an article. I come across two articles actually. One stating that the Toronto Raptors have put Pascal Siakam into trade talks, right? Like if they're gonna move up, he's gonna be part of it. They're willing to do that. Then I see another article that says no. They're gonna stay pat at number 4. They're not gonna be willing to trade Siakam. Um, they he's staying put. There's no trade. I'm gonna put it like this, and this is one of the things. I'm gonna go back for a minute. I remember back in the day, and it sounds like I'm old, but back in the day when Pau Gasol was playing for the Lakers, and Kobe said something. And they asked Kobe, they said, Kobe, what about these? Because it was at the time, they were like, should they trade Powell? Should they not trade Powell? And Kobe, he's a no, he's not gonna sugarcoat how he feel or what he need to say. He said either trade him or not, but damn, do something. Pretty much, I'm paraphrasing, but in that context of like, don't just have him wondering. And well, first of all, Kobe and Powell relationship was that great. But what's important here is the mindset. Once you put, and it's just me. Now, once you put a player out there, right? Like you say, we may trade you. You may get traded. I think it does something to their psyche. Like, oh, so y'all don't value me that much. Like, I understand because let's be honest. When an NBA franchise or GM or whatever trade a player, is business. A player requests a trade. Oh, now he don't care about the team. He's disloyal. I'm gonna always side with the player. Now I think there's a way to do that though. I didn't like some of the antics that was going on in Houston. How James Harden got out of there. But if you want out, I'm a side. If the player want out, let him out because the teams are trading anyway. But once you take and put a person, let's say like a Pascal Siakam, now you put him on that tradable. We'll trade him. We're not going to trade him. Well, I think you lose a little bit of credibility with that player. Now, a lot of players are able to be like, man, whatever, I'm going to go out there and ball. I'm here. I'm a ball. But I remember, and I hate to keep going back and using these Laker references, but it's when LeBron came to the Lakers and it was, they're going to trade Lonzo. They're going to trade Brandon Ingram. They're going to trade what's the other guy name? Kyle Kuzma was in that, and Josh Hart. And it was like they're gonna trade him. They're not gonna trade him. And you hear players later come out and say that was one of the worst times of our lives because, it was just it was weighing on you. It was tiring. You don't know what's gonna happen. It's like dragging it out. It's like you want me or you don't. If not, then get me somewhere where maybe they appreciate. Because when a person is willing to trade you, it in a sense make you feel like okay. They don't really value what I have to the team. They think there's something better. And let me tell you something. I don't care if you're Pascal Siakam, your first round, second round, whatever round pick you are. The thought that another team don't value you as much because they value another player, I get it. If anyone would trade Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, and Josh Hart for Anthony Davis. That's anyone would make that trade. But to those guys, it hurt. It's like, okay, dang, man, y'all don't value me. I understand he's good, but dang, I could be that too, especially when they're young. But I think it's gotten to a point where they're gonna where they're probably if his name is continue to bring up in trade rumor, you're probably gonna have to get rid of him. You might have to, because if you don't, now you're creating a situation where just players like. Let me tell you something. If I feel like something or someone value me, or let's say work, right? If I'm working at a job and I feel like, man, this job gets me, man. They value me, they appreciate me. I'm coming in that thing working. I'm like, all right, I appreciate y'all faith in me, y'all belief in me. I'm going in. The minute I start hearing, hey man, word around town, they've been doing some interviews and been mentioning, moving on from you. What? Oh, that's how they feel? So you got a choice. I'm a prudent writer. It's like, all right, you know what? Let me start looking other places. Let me start considering other options myself because I see how they feel now. I just think that, for one, it's a lot up in the air right now with the Raptors. So they got to make a decision. Really. Don't keep, if he's your future, let him be your future. If you don't think so, then go ahead and get rid of him. Or let him know, you're a second tier guy. You're number 2. You're not a number 1 for us. You're a number 2. And then you look at last year and the incident with him and Coach Nurse and blah, 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 whatever happened there. I don't want to go too far into that, but that there kind of rips at the fabric a little bit. He even missed game time because of it. It kind of rips at the fabric because you're like, maybe we're not seeing the production, but then you're also feuding with the coach. It's like, I don't know, man. So, but let me say this. I was looking at a mock draft today, and it had the Raptors taking Mobley at number 4, and I was like, ooh, good luck. We'll see, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But packaging Siakam, let's be real. Siakam, your number 4 pick, is probably your best combination if you're going to go get a superstar, let's say a Dame Lillard, a Bradley Beal, or I don't know who else they may want out there. That's your package. As much as you want to think, you don't want to think about it, as much as you want to try to save him, Pascal Siakam, your number 4 pick for whatever superstar, he's going to have to be part of that package. If you want to trade him, if you want to make a trade for another superstar out there that you deem necessary to take the team to the next level. We already heard Masai Ujiri, and if you please get this thing signed, get this thing wrapped up so I can hold some weight with what I'm saying. We already heard him say it's about winning, not contending. It's about winning multiple championships, not being content with one championship. It's about having multiple. So, and then you look at his history. You look at the trade, sending DeRozan over to the Spurs and getting Kawhi Leonard. It was about winning the championship. So, yes, I'm quite sure they're fun of Siakam in Toronto. But if there's an opportunity to secure one of the guys, one of those top tier guys, and I think Siakam can be a superstar. He's not there yet, but he can be a superstar. But it's an opportunity to get a proven superstar. I'm gonna bet they're gonna take it. That's just my opinion, man. But I think that don't just have his name in trade room because you could do more harm than good. So that's my take, man. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man, you guys be good.